Dear friends, dear colleagues, as we plan to bid farewell to 2023, I would like to take a moment to reflect on the year we've had so far and to express my sincere gratitude to everyone who has made this year so special. Across the UWC movement, we've had some very important milestones this year. We celebrated UWC at 60 at a gala ceremony in New York, where we were able to recognize some of the very significant supporters who have made the UWC mission a reality over several decades. Around the world, we had lots of celebrations at our schools, with our national committees and several alumni groups. With our focus on peace and sustainability, we have taken full advantage of various touch points this year to re-emphasize our belief in the power of young people in helping us shape a sustainable future. That was the theme of our UWC Day celebrations this year, shaping a sustainable future. And through our climate webinar in June, we had the chance to invite lots of experts and UWC alumni who are taking the lead in helping us shape a sustainable future across the world. We listened to their voices, we shared their perspectives, and we reflected together on the journey we have undertaken. Let me take this opportunity to specially thank every one of our supporters whose generosity will make it possible for future generations of students to study at UWC schools and colleges. In particular, I would like to celebrate and appreciate Ike and Rosemary Van Otterloo, whose generous gift has helped to launch the UWC Endowment this year. Thank you. As an educational movement, we're very proud of the work of our schools in innovating through education to ensure that we can prepare young people for a constantly changing world. Lots of fabulous projects have been undertaken across all of our schools. For example, this year, UWC Atlantic launched the Systems Transformation Pathway in partnership with the International Baccalaureate. And next year, UWC Southeast Asia will launch its own program also in partnership with International Baccalaureate. We celebrate all of these efforts by all of our schools, and we look forward to seeing how all of these innovations will help to shape the future of learning within and beyond the UWC movement. We also recognize the various initiatives that are being launched by UWC students and alumni. This year we held the 6th Young Aurora Prize in partnership with the Aurora Humanitarian Initiative, and all 3 finalist projects were centered on sustainability. Very, very impressive. And a few weeks ago, a student at UWC Isaac, Japan was honored with the prestigious International Children's Peace Prize in recognition of a project which she designed with her peers to provide support for children who have become refugees. At a time like this, when there is so much happening across the world, environmental crisis, humanitarian crisis, and conflict, we are reminded about the importance of the UWC mission to make education a force to unite people, nations, and cultures for peace and a sustainable future. It is with the backdrop of this and so much else that we have begun to convene the next UWC International Congress. Over the last few months, we have engaged almost 1,000 people in conversations building up towards the Congress to be held in Phuket, Thailand next February and March. We are very hopeful that the outcomes of this Congress will power us into the next phase of our work. 2024 will be a really, really important year for UWC. Let me take this opportunity once again to thank everyone who has worked tirelessly to make this year a very successful year for us. I'd like to thank our teachers, our staff, our volunteers, members of our national committees, short course organizers, all of our donors, and everyone who helps to spread the word about the UWC mission. Thank you, and have a great 2024.
Attending a UW school is something I would have never even considered because I just couldn't afford it.
This scholarship actually changed my life.
Your generosity, commitment, and faith in the UWC mission makes all the difference.
It is a life-changing scholarship. It is a life-changing experience, and I couldn't be more grateful.
Thank you.
Alcon.
आपका बहुत शुक्रिया.
Teşekkür ederim.
Muito obrigada.
धन्यवाद.
Shukran.
Thank you so much.
Deremanana.
Obrigada.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
Efkaristo.
Teşekkürler.
Grazie.
Sante sana.
Wala. Kanimam. Yabonga kakulu.
Спасибо.
Arigato.
Dziękuję.
Teşekkür ederim.
Muchas gracias.
Teşekkür.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.